Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Murfreesboro, Tennessee. I'm Will Shipman. The Franklin Christian Academy Lady Falcons have traveled to Murfreesboro to take on Providence Christian Academy this afternoon. It's a rainy day, good day to be indoors, and hope you're staying dry. And Louisiana and Mississippi and out southern Alabama on the Gulf Coast have been dealing with Hurricane Ida, and its remnants are going to come over Middle Tennessee here this week. Also, thoughts and prayers. Think about the people down in Waverly, Tennessee, who don't need any more water out there either. But tonight inside, we're going to have some volleyball for you. Originally, tonight's game was scheduled to go to Riverside, but due to some issues there, that game was canceled. And so yesterday, Coach Deidre reached out to PCA and got a matchup with them. So we actually have 3 matchups for you tonight. We're going to start off with the middle school here first, and immediately following that in the middle school, we will move on to JV and varsity. So a full night of volleyball here in Murfreesboro. A nice new gymnasium they've got set up here. It's the Gene Allen Dotson Gymnasium on the campus of Providence Christian Academy. Now, Providence Christian Academy plays in TSSAA, so this will be a good test for the Lady Falcons tonight at all levels. The middle school 2-0 on the season. Coming into tonight's matchup, last week they defeated CCS for their first game 2-1, then traveled to Lighthouse on Thursday and swept there 2-0. So we'll see what they do tonight here as they get ready to take on the Providence Christian Academy Lions. So it looks like we'll be set to start here in just a second. In fact, right now it looks like that they're going to line up on the back row. We'll see if we're going to have, and like maybe just line up and shake hands, and we'll get ready to go. It looks like probably no anthem or invocation at this juncture. Probably do those before the varsity games. Some schools wait until then. So we'll see how it goes. Middle school now is starting to take the court as they will meet at midcourt and shake hands as we get ready to start tonight. And we will get you the starting lineups as they come out onto the court. For the Lady Falcons, it looks like it's going to be the same starting 5. Lily Johnson, Aylin Saygraves. Number 17 is Raylee Frenzel. Reese Ritchie out on the court, along with Ryder Close. And the last starter, number 13, Hindley Williams. So that's Close, Ritchie, Saygraves, Hindley Williams, Frenzel, and Johnson on the court for the Lady Falcons. For the Lions, number 17, Avi Weatherby. Number 9 is Mary Brown. Number 10, Allie Melton. And the other girls point the other way as soon as I see their jersey numbers. I get it to you. Number 7 is Anka Hansen. Number 12 is Blair Kidd. And then the last one, as soon as I see her number, I'll get you that starter. Number 13 is Gemma Bramlett. So Weatherby, Bramlett, Kidd, Melton, Brown, and Hansen for the Lady Lions. Middle school, best of 3 as we get started here. Hope you're having a good night staying dry as we have volleyball for you tonight here on the Falcon Sports Network. And while I got your attention, this will be our first of 3 different athletic events this week. Tomorrow night, the Lady Falcons varsity only will host Boyd. The first serve is scheduled for 6:30 tomorrow night in that game. And then on Thursday night, come out to the new Bass Field as the middle school will get their first turn on the field as they will take on Franklin Classical School. Kickoff there is scheduled for 6 o'clock. If you can't make it out, we will have all the action here on the Falcon Sports Network in both of those contests. So get ready to start now. It'll be Lily Johnson serving first. Lady Falcons won the toss, elected to serve. And it looks like we're all set. Officials on his perch, and we're ready to get underway. Johnson standing back, ready to serve. Official whistle. Johnson's first serve, line drive. It's still up in the air. That gets over. It's still in play. Good job keeping it alive. Johnson with the tip. It's hit. Now it's tipped back. Johnson up to close. Back to Johnson. Johnson, deep ball goes off the fingertips of Henson and out of bounds. So the attack by Johnson gives the Falcons their first point of the night. So 1-0. Johnson's next serve, deep serve. Henson pushes it forward. It goes under the net. So that'll be an ace for Johnson. Gets up to 2-0. Johnson's next serve, back corner, gets down for the ace. So that's 2 in a row for Johnson. Three to nothing. Next serve is going to go into the net. So I guess it's the 3-1. Serving first for the Lions is Mary Brown. Up to Johnson to close to the tip across. Going to go into the net and not making it back. So the Lady Falcons get the side out, get it back. It's 4-1. So now Close will serve. And we're going to have a foot fault on Close as she stepped onto the court. So the service error gives it back to the Lions. Number 10, Melton now serving. Melton serve, line drive is going to get down for an ace. So 3-4. Melton steps up to serve again. Line drive goes off a Close and back. Another ace. So some powerful serves by number 4 here. And quickly the Lady Lions have come back and tied it up. We're tied at 4. So the Lady Falcons going to have to find a way to get this service back over. Next serve up in the air. Bump to the front. Johnson will send the ball over. It's hit back. Close has to jump back to get it. Cannot get it across. And so now the Lions have taken the lead 5-4. Next serves. Close gets it across. Now play at the net. Reese there to dig it out. Now to Saygraves. Saygraves hit into the middle, gets down. So good attack by Aylin Saygraves. Ties the game up at 5. Frenzel now to serve. Frenzel serve is into the net. Returned into the net, so the Falcons back up 6-5. Right now, two pretty even teams matching up here. Frenzel getting ready to serve again. Good serve, gets across, set to the outside, hit across. Johnson picks it up. Ritchie over to Johnson, not able to pass it across. And so the Lions get the side out, and we're tied at 6. Just underway here, first set, if you're just joining us. Here on the Falcon Sports Network. Serve goes deep and goes off of Frenzel, and now Coach Robertson is going to call a timeout. So timeout on the floor. The lead by the Lions is 7-6. Be back here in a moment on the Falcon Sports Network. Next serve across. Segraves gets it in the air. This one has to go over. Johnson comes getting it, finds the other side of the court. Set to the outside. Hit, gets down on the kill. That's number 13, Bramlett, with the kill. And now a 2-point lead for the Lions, 8-6. Weatherby. Weatherby to serve. Pass up front to Johnson to Segraves. It hits the net. It's pushed back across. Ritchie digs it out. Nobody's there to pick it up. And so now 9-6, a 3-point lead for the Lions. Weatherby to serve again. Dug out, tipped over, and he gets down. And so the Lady Falcons get the point there. Good play at the net. Good serve by Aylin Segraves. It'll be an ace to make it 9-8. The Lady Falcons hanging tough here. Neither team's really gotten a long string of points. Segraves going to get another one. That ties it up. Let's see if she can expand to keep the serve to give them the lead. Segraves to serve again. This one's dug out. Now set to the outside. Be a pass across. Segraves to Johnson. Johnson in the middle to Williams. Williams hit, goes wide. And so the side out back to the Lions to make it 10-9. Lions ahead of the Falcons, and now substitution in. As coming in to serve be number 15, Starnes. Seeing her first action of the night. Served by Starnes. Gets down for an ace in front of Close. 11-9. Now substitution in as Close will come out, and in will come number 11. That's PK Bradshaw. So Bradshaw enters the game. Starnes' next serve floats over. Bradshaw there to pass it to Ritchie. Now the bump set to Johnson. Two-hand pass across. Now an outside middle set, actually. Ball is played by Frenzel, but goes off the side of her arm and out. And so now the lead expands back to 3. It's 12-9 Lions. Next serve. Segraves to Johnson to Ritchie. Ritchie lefty across court. Played by the Lions. Now hitting to the middle. Bradshaw, nice pass to Johnson. Back to Ritchie again. Ritchie, it's played at the net. Now let's see if it goes over. It's not going to make it. So the Lady Falcons get the side out. Pull within 2, 12-10. It'll be Ritchie's turn to serve. The lefty gets set. Her serve, nice hard serve. Good dig out of the middle. Now the outside set. Push across. Ritchie has to come up. Can't get a fist on it. So the side out back to the Lions, and a 3-point lead again, 13-10. Kidd now serves. Hard serve. Played by Segraves. He's going to go over. Now gets back. Johnson, Segraves. Frenzel has to get this over. She does. Now a bump set into the middle. It's going to be a free ball across. Lady Falcons chance to attack. It'll be Bradshaw. Tips it over. Punched up into the air. Still alive. Nice fundamentals to get it across. Williams to Johnson. Segraves will have to hit a long one, and it won't make it over. And so the long rally goes the way of the Lions. It's 14-10 now. Next serve, line drive. Segraves, good pass up. Bradshaw goes off her fists and out of bounds. 15-10. Next serve. Played by Segraves, falls to the floor. It's 16-10. Next serve, off of Segraves, heads backwards. Ritchie will have to launch it. She does and gets it across. Punch across. Lady Falcons settle it, and now Williams and Johnson, miscommunication, make it 17-10. Next serve, line drive, Segraves, good dig. Johnson back to Segraves. Segraves jumps, a power hit. Played up to the front, off the net, and will get down. So the Lady Falcons get the side out, much needed one as they were trailing by 7, now by 6. It'll be Williams to serve. Crucial that the Lady Falcons keep the serve here for a while. Need to cut this lead in half at least. Williams serve. Doesn't make it up to the net. It's 18-11 now. Number 2, this is Jewel Sinquafield. Her serve is not going to make it over. So a trade of side outs. Give it back to the Lady Falcons. And now Lily Johnson serving. Falcons need Johnson to keep the serve for a while. Johnson's first serve is a good one. Dug out nicely in the middle. Hit comes over. It's going to be a kill. Number 12, Blair Kidd with the kill. Expands the lead to 19-12 now. Now substitution as coming into the game will be number 13, be Bramlett back on the front line. Serve across, Segraves to Johnson, back to Segraves. Segraves a little late on her jump there. Hit the ball off the wrist, makes it 20-12, and now another timeout is going to be called by the Lady Falcons. Their second timeout. It'll be their last one. This is set number 1, trailing by 8 here on the Falcons Sports Network. Stick with us throughout the evening. After this matchup, we got the JV taking the floor as they will take on these same Lions, and then varsity following that. Make sure you change your feed for each one. We'll have each game has its own separate feed. So after this, we'll be off the air for about 7 to 8 minutes to switch over to the JV. Glad you're joining us wherever you are on the World Wide Web tonight. We're here in Murfreesboro, Tennessee. The Lady Falcons made the trek to play these Lions. So now the Lady Falcons out of timeouts. Brown serving still. Much side out is needed right now. Segraves plays it back up to the net. It's knocked down. There, number 17, Weatherby, playing up the net. Sends it straight down, and the Lions are now 4 points away from closing out set number 1. Ritchie to Johnson. Johnson, Segraves, cross court's going to get down. And so now the Lady Falcons get the side out, 13-21. Now they've got to keep the serve for a while here. It'll be PK Bradshaw serving. Bradshaw's serve gets over the net. It's sent right back. Close there to play. Ritchie's going to go back to Johnson, Goes off the block. Now a set toward the back. A down ball strike is going to go wide. So Lady Falcons now back within 7, 21-14. Got to keep the serve to put the pressure on. Serve by Bradshaw, that goes into the net. So now 22-14. Be Melton serving. Melton serve. Played by Williams up at the net. It's going to be tipped back over and get down. So 23-14. Got to keep those passes from getting right up there to the net. They've got some tall girls, long arms. Some players that can play at the net. Goes off Williams, too deep and out of bounds. And now set point for the Lions. Serve. Williams digs it. Johnson. Back to Williams. Williams will send a deep ball across. Good play by the Lions to keep it in play. Now a deep ball back to Bradshaw. Bump set back to Johnson. Johnson up to Frenzel. Johnson passes it across. It gets down for the point. And so now the Lady Falcons have to keep the serve for 9 straight. Down by 9, 24-15. Second set point for the Lions. Johnson serve. Off the arms to the back line. This has to go over. It will. Johnson to Segraves. Segraves, a pass across into the middle. Played into the middle. The hit goes cross court. It's out. So the Lady Falcons have thwarted 2 set points now, 24-16. Frenzel to serve. Her next serve. Tipped across. Johnson up to Ritchie. Ritchie sets back for Johnson. Johnson pass across on the free ball. Little confusion as it hits the ground, and again, Lady Falcons hold off set point number 3. 24-17 now. Keeping the pressure on. Next serve by Frenzel. Bump set in the middle. Pass across, and that'll do it. And so the Lady Falcons fall in the first set, 25-17. We'll be back in a moment with set number 2 here on the Falcons Sports Network. But before we leave, I want to thank one of our sponsors, Catch 23 Performance, one of the nation's leading resources for top performers, working with athletes and their families across the United States and internationally who desire to achieve optimal performance levels. Catch 23 is ready to do what it takes to help these athletes bypass their competitors. Catch 23 is one of the only firms that coaches parents of the developing athlete or artist to ensure top quality of care as their child progresses anywhere from Little League and talent shows to the pro levels. If you'd like to find out more about Catch 23 Performance, visit their website at catch23performance.com. That's catch23performance.com. We'll be back in about 2 minutes with the second set. Lady Falcons going to have to win it to keep the match alive here on the Falcons Sports Network.
Yeah, they play 8-man football.
They're in our conference.
PCA, yeah. They're
every other sport.
Every other sport, they're two of us.
I think they just started their football program last year.
I'm trying to remember.
We beat them pretty bad. I don't know if we played them. I'm trying to remember if we played them. Last year we played them here because I remember broadcasting them here. Getting ready to start set number 2 here. Frenzel, Close, Johnson, Segraves, Ritchie, and Williams on the floor for the Lady Falcons. Hanson, Brown, Melton, Kidd, Bramlett, and Weatherby to start for the Lions. It will be Brown to start the serving here as we start set number 2. Official still checking the lineup, so as soon as he's done, we'll get ready to start the second set. Lady Falcons have to win this one to stay alive. As you're just joining us, they dropped the first set, 25-17. So now the official has the ball to the player. So he'll make his way to his perch over here on our side of the court. So it'll be Brown to serve. So there's the whistle. You're ready to start set number 2. First serve is going to be played by Williams off the side of her arm to the bench. And so the Lions get the first point here to start set number 2. Another point for the Lions, make it 2-0. Brown's next serve. Segraves up to Johnson. Johnson back to Segraves. Segraves deep ball, going to go off the fingertips of Brown and out. So the Lady Falcons get the side out, and they'll get their first serve here of set number 2. It'll be Lily Johnson to serve. Johnson serve. He goes out of bounds around the pole. And so now Lady Falcons has tied it up 2-2. Johnson ready to serve again. This one gets down for the ace. 3-2. Lady Falcons with the lead. And into the tape. So that ties it up at 3. So the side out. Now number 10, this is Melton to serve. Served by Melton, line drive. Ritchie pops it up in the air. Segrave save it. Ritchie runs up to get it. Tries to get it across. But pass falls just a little short. Good hustle to get to the ball to give themselves a chance. Now the Lions with the lead again, 4-3. Next serve, line drive coming across. Good job by Segraves. Get down. Johnson tipped it over. Now Johnson passes it over short. It comes back. Johnson set outside for Segraves. Segraves cross court. It's going to get it down. Nice kill by Aylin Segraves to tie it up at 4. So now this will get Ryder close up to serve. Ryder's serve, floater. Good hustle to come up and play it. Now the punch across. Ritchie plays it out of the net. Out close, it goes over her head. And the Lions get the ball back. Up 5-4. Now Weatherby to serve. Weatherby's had some good net play. Her serve goes off Williams toward the bench. And so now 6-4 the score. Next serve coming from Weatherby. Deep ball is out. Is long. So the side out back to Lady Falcons, trailing by 1, 6-5. Up to serve will be number 17, Frenzel. Frenzel serve. Goes off the fingertips. Now up to the top. The free ball coming across. Close to Johnson. Outside for Segraves. Passes it across. Chance to attack from the outside. Johnson plays it. Reach has to get out of the net. They're going to say Ritchie got into the net. So with Ritchie in the net. Makes it 7-5 in favor of PCA. Good hustle by Segraves to get up to play it. Pass across, goes out. So a good call by Ritchie on the sidelines. Seven to 6. Substitution comes in. 13 will come out. That's Barr. Serve by Segraves. Great serve. Gets down for the ace. Ties us up at 7. So now Segraves will have another one. Next serve goes into the net. So Lady Falcons hanging close. It's 8-7. Lady Lions with the lead in the serve. It'll be number 12, Kidd serving. Kidd serve, deep ball. Played to the front, Johnson to Ritchie. Ritchie passes it across. It's going to get down. So the side out makes us tied at 8. Lady Falcons hanging tough here in set number 2, a must win for them. That'll be the lefty Ritchie serving. And before that, a substitution as Weatherby will sit down. Coming in for her is number 3, Nickers. Ritchie serve, down the line. Play to the back. Nickers sends it across. Ritchie up to Johnson's going to back set for Segraves in the middle. Down ball, good play to keep it alive. Now a shot across. Set across for Close. Close goes corner, and it goes off the arms of the Lions and out of bounds. So the Lady Falcons regained the lead at 9-8. Ritchie to serve. Next serve by Ritchie. He's going to get across. This one poked up and now sent back. Close goes up to get it. Good hustle getting on the floor by Williams to try to keep it alive. It goes under the net. And so we're tied again at 9. Weatherby will come back in as her spot rotates to the front line. Nickers now to serve. Or not Nickers, but Sinquefield. Short service. Segraves plays it across. Weatherby in the middle. Segraves toward the net, not saved as it goes. And so the Lady Lions now with a 10-9 lead. Sinquefield. Her serve. Segraves comes up to get it. Johnson tips it across. It comes right back. Close there to play it. Now Johnson sets Close. Close jumps up. Her hit goes off the arm of a Lion. And so we're tied at 10. Side out gives it back to the Lady Falcons with Williams serving. Williams serve, gets across and gets down for the ace. So a timely serve by Henley Williams makes it 11-10. Next serve by Williams, hits the tape, but comes across. Now Weatherby will send a free ball. See if Lady Falcons can settle and get an attack. Close, comes up, and that's going to be a lift. She got her hand underneath it. Scooped it across. So bar back in. Number 12 Kidd comes over to ask the official something. So now number 9, Brown. She started the serving. We've rotated complete around. Johnson set outside for Frenzel. Frenzel passes it across. So now in the middle for Weatherby. Weatherby kept alive. Now back to Williams. Williams swings, hits the antenna. So Lions back in front, 12-11. Brown serve. Goes off close to Johnson. Outside for Frenzel. Free ball across on the pass. Set for Weatherby. Weatherby pokes it across. Close plays it to Johnson. Johnson attacks it at the net. Now Williams pass up to Johnson. Will set it for Frenzel. Frenzel pushes it across and gets the point. So a side out for the Lady Falcons ties the game at 12. Back and forth this match goes. Neither team able to stretch out a lead. Johnson to serve now. Line drive serve. Played well up to the front net, but the pass goes into the net. So the Lady Falcons now have a 1-point lead, 13-12. Johnson to serve again. Deep serve. Weatherby, free ball coming across. Johnson to close, back to Johnson. Johnson waits for it, hits it, good up. Now another free ball for the Lady Falcons. Saygraves, Johnson tips it across and gets it down. Johnson with the touch. Makes it a 2-point lead for the Lady Falcons, 14-12 with the serve. Trying to force a third set to 15. Johnson, line drive serve. Weatherby now, she'll tip it. Played back by Close. And Weatherby send a free ball across. Deep ball, Johnson gets in the air, Close back to her. And this is going to be a long hit. It's going to be too close, too far away for Johnson to get that over. She puts it in the net and is now 14-13 with number 10, Melton, serving. Melton's played a good defensive game for the Lions. Ritchie to Williams, and then Frenzel's hit and pass goes too deep. So we're all tied up at 14 now. Melton serving. Melton serve, line drive into the net, so that helps the Lady Falcons out. Back in front, 15-14. And now Ryder Close get a chance to serve. Her second time serving in this set, and her serve is slapped off her hand into the net. So we're tied once again at 15. Back and forth we go. Weatherby to serve now. Weatherby's serve goes off of Ritchie over the back line, and so the Lady Lions now up 16-15. Weatherby set to serve. Ritchie plays it up to Johnson, to Saygraves. Saygraves pushes it. Melton there to dig it. Into the middle. Poke over. Just barely gets over the net. As number 2, Sinquefield, gives the Lions a 2-point lead at 17-15, and the Lady Falcons will take a timeout. While we have this timeout, thank one of our sponsors, Lee Company. Ever since Leon Lee started the company back in 1944, they've been providing the best residential and commercial services. From heating and air conditioning to plumbing, electrical repair, and more, how can Lee Company help you? To find out, visit their website at leecompany.com. That's one website again is leecompany.com. Or give them a call at 615-567-1000. The number again, 615-567-1000. So the Lady Falcons and the Lions have been going back and forth. Lady Lions now have a 2-point lead, 17-15. It's another number 17, Weatherby, serving. Her next serve, deep serve, close up to Johnson. Frenzel, good job of sending it to the back line. Now outside, good play by Johnson. The set back to her. Johnson's hit. Skims across the net. Weatherby tries to keep it alive. They do. And Ritchie to Johnson. Outside for Saygraves. Saygraves cross court. Weatherby. And we're going to get a double hit. As Weatherby pushed it straight to one of her players and kind of in self-defense mode there. Tapped it back. So the Lady Falcons back within 1 point, 17-16. And Frenzel to serve. Serve by Frenzel. Line drive is up and over and out. So we're tied up again at 17. Seeing a good one here in set number 2, wherever you're watching on the World Wide Web. We appreciate you being here. I don't have access to the comments. I give you some shout-outs as I'm on borrowed Wi-Fi here for the computer. My phone has no service, so I can't see anything. But the Lady Falcons now have regained the lead, 18-17. Frenzel with a great ace there. Lady Falcons trying to force a set 3 here. Frenzel's next serve, more of a floater this time. Set back, comes across. Johnson plays it up to Ritchie, back to Johnson. Johnson's hit, goes over and just wide. So we're back tied at 18.
Let's go, girls. Let's go, Falcons.
Lady Falcons lose the serve. It's side out now. Now coming into the game. To serve, I believe, maybe number 1. Pass up to Johnson, back to Segraves. Good hit. Tapped up. Weatherby from the back line, goes down the line. It's out. So Lady Falcons get the point. They're up 19-18. That was number 1, Tessa James, who come into the game. So now Segraves to serve. Segraves serve to Weatherby. Comes right back. Frenzel up to Johnson. Outside for Ritchie, the lefty. Tapped across. Melton with the set in the middle. Deep ball. Segraves keeps it alive. Johnson tips it over to keep it in. It's hit right back. Ritchie to Johnson. The Lady Falcons keep it alive. Lions settle. Now pass across. Johnson outside for Ritchie. Ritchie off her back foot. Passes back across. Another chance for the Lady Falcons to attack. Segraves this time. Goes off Weatherby and gets down. The Lady Falcons with a great point on that long rally. Take a 2-point lead, 20-19. Some great play there by the ladies at the front of the net as both Johnson and Williams and Ritchie kept the ball alive. And Lady Falcons hold on to keep everything settled. And they maintain the serve. So Segraves will get a second serve here. Segraves serve off the tape. Gets down for an ace. Huge play. It's now 21-18. So Lady Falcons within 3. And before the next serve, we're going to get a timeout taken by the Lions. So Lady Falcons with momentum on their side right now. 3-point lead. Need 4 more points to force a third set. Back in a moment here on the Falcons Sports Network.
Just like CCS, they didn't fold after losing that middle game to CCS. They came out and played well in step 3. So it is, yeah. We need some stiff competition. I'm not sure how many wins we can get. I don't think.
Lady Falcons with the serve as we're coming out of the timeout. 21-18, Lady Falcons with the lead. So now Segraves still serving. Lady Falcons up by 3. Segraves serve. Good one to the back row. Going to be passed across. Lady Falcons chance to attack here. The attack's going to come from the middle with Williams. A floater toward the back line. Just too long. So 2-point lead. Kidd now to serve. Knickers will come out. Or Knickers come in. Weatherby, I think, came out. Or no, I think. And so now, because of the substitution, the pullback of the substitution, a yellow card has been given to the coach for Providence. Close plays it to Johnson. Frizzell gets it across, and it's swung on and gets down. So the Lady Falcons 3-point lead again, 3 points away from taking set number 1. Ritchie to serve, or set number 2, excuse me. Lady Lions took set number 1, 25-17. Lady Falcons trying to force set 3. Ritchie, great serve. Melton plays it up to the front. Outside set, hit across. This has got to go across. Segraves keeps it alive. Great to go, Lady Falcons. Now a scramble by the Lions. Is this one going to make it? No, it's not. And the Lady Falcons get the point. And that is 3 times in this one set the Lady Falcons have scrambled to keep the ball alive. And it's going to cause the Lions to use their second timeout. We'll be back in a moment. Lady Falcons 2 points away from forcing set 3 here on the Falcon Sports Network. Lady Falcons up by 4, 23-19, 2 points away from forcing a third and deciding set here in the first game of tonight's matchups. It will be Ritchie to serve. Lets it drop. Next toss, good serve to the bag. Melton plays it to the front, bumped across. Hit right back by Johnson. Great play by Johnson, and now it's set point for the Lady Falcons. So Ritchie, chance to serve at 24-19 to close out set 2. Serve by Ritchie. Comes across, it spins off to the side, and that'll do it. The Lady Falcons have come back to take set 2, 25-19. We'll be back in about 3 minutes with the third deciding set. It'll be a game to 15 when we come back on the Falcon Sports Network. The Lady Falcons have already won one set or one game this year, or match, to 3 sets. As they, in their first match, CCS took them to 3 sets and they won the 3rd set. So now a chance again to win 1 in 3. It will be close. Again, close. Frenzel, Segraves, Ritchie, Johnson, and Williams for the Lady Falcons. Be Johnson to serve. To get us started here in set number 3. Game to 15. Winner of this set wins the match. Johnson serve. Deep ball goes down for the ace. So Lady Falcons with all the momentum right now. Their line drive serve off of Bramlett. Johnson's next serve. Set to the middle for Weatherby. Push across. Johnson up to close. Back to Johnson. Johnson down ball for the back corner. Off Bramlett. Melton runs it down. Weatherby will pass it across. Now Johnson close. Saves it. It'll be Frenzel sending it across. Good play in the back. Now Weatherby again will hit it, but this one will go long. And so the Lady Falcons up 2-0. And now a substitution into the game. Number 15, that's Starnes coming in to play the back line. Johnson's next serve. Back corner. Starnes pops up. This one's a free ball, has to come over. Segraves settles it to Johnson. Back to her. Segraves will punch down the line. Melton there to play it. Now Weatherby will pass it across for a free ball. Johnson set up to Segraves again. Segraves strong off the net. Segraves put some authority behind that one. Deflects off the net and down for the point. The Lady Falcons up 3-0. Johnson to serve again. Deep ball. Gets down off of Starnes, and the Lady Falcons up 4-0 now. And they have all the confidence and the momentum right now. It's just the body language is so different on the right side of the court. Melton free ball. Ritchie plays it off. Segraves keeps it alive. Good hustle. The first side out. We'll give it back to the Lions, but the Lady Falcons have jumped out to a 3-point lead. If they can get a side out here, get it back to 4, get the serve back. It will be Brown serving for the Lions. Her serve, played by Segraves to Johnson. Set to Segraves. Segraves off the tape. Melton sends it to the back line. And the Lady Falcons get the side out right back. It's 5-1. Close to serve now. Close to serve. Gets over Melton. Plays it into the net. It was a floater. Melton had to dive up to get the ball. Her pass went into the net. It's now 6-1. Next serve by Close. On the other side, it's up against the net. Tipped over by Reese, but out. It was a good idea by Ritchie. It just went off the side of her hand and went wide instead back toward the center of the court. And so now or not sure what the discussion at the stand is about. Oh, they're saying, I believe that it was a that when Reese went up to play, the player from the Lions' foot went under the net, make contact with Richie. If you make contact with a player, that's a violation. If you don't make contact, play continues. So I think it's what he was saying. She made contact with Richie as she was trying to make the play. So 7-1, Lady Falcons with the lead. Big break going their way. Closest next serve will fall short. So 7-2 now. And Melton will serve. Lady Falcons with a 5-point lead. It's one of the biggest leads of the night for the Lady Falcons. Richie goes off her fist and out of bounds. So 7-3. Next serve by Melton. Richie this time plays it up to Johnson. Johnson back for Richie. Richie will pass it across. Melton gets it in the air. Weatherby will have to send a free ball. Johnson to Frizzell, back to Johnson. This is going to be a long ball. That was too long. As she set it back over her head. So now a 3-point game, 7-4. Melton still serving. Melton serve. Richie keeps it in play. Johnson back for Segraves. Segraves tips it across. Now Weatherby plays it into the middle of the court. It's 7-5. Need to get side out here. You got to wonder if they don't get the side out, if the Falcons will not take one of their timeouts. Melton's next serve to Johnson. She sends it across. Johnson back set, back for Frizzell. Blocked at the net. Segraves sends it back. Good play by Segraves. Way to be at the spot. And now the pass goes out of bounds. So the Lady Falcons get a break. Now back to a 3-point lead, 8-5. Frizzell to serve. Frizzell serve, line drive. Played up to Weatherby, free ball. Johnson to Richie, back to Johnson. Down ball too far, didn't get enough on it. Probably should have just bumped that across. 8-6. Weatherby to serve. Serve to be played by Segraves. Johnson runs it down. Bump set for Segraves. Swings, goes off Weatherby. That's two in a row, I think, for Aylen that she has really swung at. Put some power behind. You can see the confidence growing in her swings. And so Segraves will now serve. Weatherby will come out. Knickers will play the back row. Segraves to serve. Short, punched back across. Segraves comes up and plays it right back where it came from. Now this will have to be a free ball by Melton. Frizzell plays it up to Johnson. Johnson outside for Richie. Richie passes it across. Melton settles. Into the middle. Segraves ready to play it. Johnson back to Segraves. Segraves down ball. Melton right in a good position. Outside set is going to go into the net. So the Lady Falcons now up by 4, 10-6. As they continue to make good, solid volleyball plays, keeping the ball in play. Good passes. Segraves, serve. It's going to come back. Richie to Johnson. Johnson up for Segraves. She will come up and play it on a pass. That was a good decision. Now at the net. What are they going to say? And they're going to say Johnson got into the net. Not sure that was going to make it over. Anyway, so 10-7. They got 11-6 on the scoreboard, but it should be 10-7. Line drive, comes right back in the air. Free ball coming across. Good play by Frenzel. Back to Segraves. Segraves down ball. Good swing. Gets it down. And a timeout going to be called. Lady Falcons actually up 12-7. I missed a point somewhere, but up 12-7. 3 points away from taking this match after falling in the first one 25-17. Now 1 point in this match. They were down 24-14 in that first set. Since then, the Lady Falcons have really been in control of the match. Good passing, good hitting. Segraves, got to give her some credit for some good hits. Been in the serving game. They've not made a lot of service errors. They've kept the ball in play. There's 3 or 4 times that they have scrambled to keep the ball in play. And so the Lady Falcons playing great defensive volleyball here with a little bit of offense sprinkled in has really worked out in their favor since the end of set 1. You can see the change in the way that they've played. And so now it will be Williams to serve. Or no, it will be Ritchie to serve. Ooh, saved a point there. Almost got a rotation. Ritchie serve. Line drive back to Melton. Comes back, or about came back across. Hit the net, and now 2 points away are the Lady Falcons. Up by 6, 13-7. Next serve by Ritchie. Comes back across, close, right up against the net, and that is going to be an attack. Or are they going to say in the net, number 9 in the net, and so now the Falcons have a chance to close it out. Lady Falcons up 14-7 with Ritchie serving. Ritchie serve, gets across. Close to Johnson. Going to come back to Close. Close is hit off the top of the tape. So the side out to the Lions, but they're down by 6. Lady Falcons now just need to side out to close out the match. It will be Kidd to serve. Kidd serve. Segraves, good up to Johnson. Back to Segraves. Segraves just got a little bit on the mistiming there. Got too far on top of it. 14-9. Segraves gets in play, comes back across. Now they send it right back. Johnson, tip, push back. Williams to Johnson, close, goes for the back corner. Played up, bumped across. Johnson into the middle. Pass back, hit coming. Segraves settles it. Williams, somebody's got to get it. Segraves does. She sends a deep ball. Good idea. And to the side corner. Another tip across by Johnson. Williams. Johnson sets Williams. Williams swings. Another settle. Williams to Johnson. Bump set back to Williams. Williams swings. It goes into the net. 14-10. Kidd to serve. Line drive. Frizzell, Johnson, back to Segraves. Segraves, deep ball. Settled up to the front. Hitting to the middle. Ritchie can't get to it. And so now it's a 3-point game, 14-11. And the Lady Falcons will take a timeout. So 3 straight points by the Lady Lions has made this set 3 a little bit interesting. It's 14-11. Lady Falcons just need 1 to close out the match. Good crowd out here tonight for this middle school volleyball match. Good crowd on both sides. So the Falcons trying to close it out. It will be Kidd to serve. Again. Each team still with 1 timeout. Kidd serve. Ritchie plays it. Johnson scrambles to get Williams. Sends it across court. Good save. Melton keeps it in play. The hit across court is going to go out, and that'll do it. The Lady Falcons come back and win set 2 and set 3 to take the match. 17-25, 25-19, 15-11. I'm Will Shipman. Glad you could join us here on the Falcon Sports Network. But we're just starting tonight. That's the first of 3. The JV team will take the floor here in a moment. So go ahead and switch the feed. Come back here in about 15 minutes, and the Falcons will get back on the floor. I'm Will Shipman. Glad you could join us for the middle school action. Congratulations to the middle school again on the 2-1 win over PCA. Good evening, and God bless.